What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's good to see your beautiful faces. I'm IAnthonyD, and today we are talking about Texas Chain Saw Massacre. In the recent dev stream, they have confirmed that new maps will feature new escape methods. That's what we're talking about today. Escaping in a game where your characters are classified as victims shouldn't seem so important, but it is. And with Gun Interactive recently confirming that future maps will feature new methods of escaping, the conversation of how our victims see the light of day has piqued my interest.
So, will future maps have different escape methods, like something different than lock, gates, fuse, and valve?
Short answer, yes.
Boom!
So join me, if you will. Let's put on our tinfoil hats and let's theorize what kind of escape methods we might see. I did reach out to the community Reddit to see if we could get some ideas. A majority of the community wants to see some form of car escape. It could have something similar to Friday the 13th. Solve some puzzles, find the key in gasoline, start the car, and escape. Would love a car exit that references the one from F13. Bring a piece that can spawn on the map, get fuel, put it in the car, and slowly start it. No need for the car driving gameplay because it would be kind of weird, but the car fixing is great. When I sat down to think of these new escapes, two ideas came to mind right away. The car escape and the police escape, which is obviously due to Gun Interactive's previous game, Friday the 13th. It made sense. They would have experience working with that kind of gameplay mechanic. I don't think that the F13 car escape would fit the gameplay of TCM. It would just have to be approached a little bit differently. I would like to see something similar to the end of TCM 1, where a random car would come past, and if you were near it at the time, you could jump in and escape, but it would leave early if the family was close. They could add the car, Cook's pickup truck, Nancy's car, but it would highly differ from Friday the 13th. And where you'd have something like car keys and it would spawn in places like Nancy's bedroom, the kitchen, but the stipulation would be that the victims with the keys would need to be present, and any other victim who is trying to escape via the car must all muster at the point, and once the vehicle's gone, it's gone. Another alternative would be if a random vehicle passes on the map where there's a road at a random time, pure RNG, and if a victim is nearby and manages to make contact with it in a certain time frame, then they can stop the vehicle and escape in it. A car escape does seem in line with the films. Police, on the other hand, is a little less likely. Radio the police. There's radios on the slaughterhouse that seem to work, and the victims could try to repair them with fuses. Boarded up windows and doors that you find a hammer to remove, or you could use the hammer as defense. I see people saying a car or truck escape. That would be cool too. I hope it gets added, but anything that adds more items that can be multi-purpose is a pure win to me and keeps the game feeling fresh. My idea would be a secret door in the ground leading to a tunnel, and to open it you must find a key. Whatever happens to be the new escapes for TCM, knowing Gun, it would have to be something very realistic for the time frame and authentic to the franchise. Personally, and I do believe this may be unrealistic, but I'd love for Gun to change their mind on killing the family. I wouldn't like for it to be as common as Jason and Friday the 13th, but I've always been a fan of Easter eggs and puzzles in video games that we could work for and pulling off a special escape or ending to the match. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I have for you. Let me know what you guys are thinking down below. Make sure to slash that like button, subscribe with notifications set to all. And if you liked what I do here and you want to support, become a member of Slasher Game. Listen, till then, remember to follow the rules to survive. Don't do drugs, don't have sex, and oh yeah, don't die.
Got darker days in this grind, yeah. Never pay no mind to what I hate to say. Criticize myself more than anybody anyway. Living dreams, but these nightmares keeping me awake. Demons whisper in the dark, telling me it's a mistake to have faith in my own grind, but I got power over my own mind. I feel like Dr. Strange, yeah.